today we're reacting to when criminals get trapped by smart civilians. Appreciate the love on this channel, man. We about to be at 40K soon. You know, it's a slow boogie right now, but you know, we getting there. We gonna make it pop. Let's do it, man. Dang! Why is he holding his mans like that?
These are the moments when smart civilians trapped dangerous criminals, starting with this incredible store owner who managed to trap two machete-wielding thieves inside his grocery store. On April 18th, 2024 in Birmingham, storekeeper Rajasingam Tharshia was just going about his day when three thugs burst into his store. One of them, wielding a machete, started grabbing merchandise.
This shit is so crazy because of the UK shit. Like, niggas gotta come in, sling, 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 sling. Niggas can't come in that hoe. Hey, get on the fucking ground before I blow your shit down. I'm about to cut niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna cut your ass. You got plenty of time to get out of the jam. Plenty. You start, let me stab you over this counter. You move real quick.
Merchandise off the shelves and threatened Tharshia, demanding that he hand over all the cash in his register.
This shit ain't even got the same impact. You niggas are stealing snacks?
Were doing as they pleased until the storekeeper decided he's had enough.
Hey. The tactic to throw the bottle on the ground, I don't know. He got the bottle, threw it on the ground. Was he on some Home Alone? He slip and fall shit? Like, what was, I want to know the thought process behind that. Hey, watch your fingers. Hey, watch your fingers, man. He said, damn. Nah. Hell nah. I need to get out, bro. Let me out. Call the police. Nah. What did he say? Pretend to be hurting me. I'm done. Let me out. I need to get out. Nigga, hell no, boy. Nigga, nah, hell no. This is what you wanted to get. What? They wanted to get down. No, this is you. You wanted to get down, bro. Let me out. I'm not. Let me out. Open the door. No, pretend to be on TV. Let me out, bro. He's stabbing, bro. Brother, please. He's gonna get me. Let me go. I know, bro. Let me go. Help me. Let me go.
Three thieves tried to pull off the robbery, but one managed to escape before the storekeeper made this incredible move. The other two tried to play it off with a ridiculous act, pretending one was holding the other hostage. But the crowd outside weren't falling for it, and they sure weren't letting anyone out. Frustrated by their failing plan, desperation soon set in.
The cops.
By this point, the cops had shown up, but they were hesitant to go in, and to this day, they've never explained why.
It's up.
The two thieves ended up squeezing their way out through the store's bathroom window and made a run for it.
Wow.
At the time this video was made, they're still on the loose, with police actively
searching for them. That little nigga got lucky. Hey, I wanted him to get caught because I wanted him to understand and feel, nigga, that's not you. Don't be out here trying to live this lifestyle. That's not you, dude. Stupid man. Then you look like a hoe. That's crazy. I'm done. Let me out. I'm done. Nigga, that's not your choice now.
Up next, we've got another store thief taken down by a civilian. But unlike the last ones, there was no window to make a getaway this time.
Yeah, y'all get y'all kids out of here.
I'm sorry, please.
On April 17th, 2017, in Houston, cell phone store
It's in
employee
the
Katrina
age,
Leon,
too.
who had been robbed at point blank just 2 weeks earlier, was better prepared when 22-year-old John Bell walked in to try to rob the store's cash register.
What is this? What type of place is this? Come on, ma'am. You moving. This lady moving slow and shit. Come on, ma'am. Get the fuck up out of here. You got your kid in here and shit?
Katrina didn't waste any time. She quickly ushered the customers out and locked the door. Now, you might be wondering, what was the thief doing while all this was happening? Well, he'd made his way to the back office to help himself to some merchandise. But reality was about to hit him hard.
Dummy. Ah! Oh, shit. Yeah. Look how he's scrambling. I'm fucked. You gon' shot the door? That's how you feeling? What if you would have hit somebody melon out there? That hoe ain't moving. That hoe ain't budging. That hoe right there ain't budging. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm stuck in this hole, bro.
By the time he finally calms down enough to think instead of just panic, he realizes the store key is sitting right behind the counter.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that plan clearly backfired.
Yeah,
The gunshots
clearly.
he fired earlier in a panic had actually damaged the locks, so the keys were useless.
Oh,
now. By this point,
shit.
A police van had pulled up with a female officer inside, and when the thief spotted it, he knew his time was almost up. So he decided to do the most ridiculous thing ever.
Please. I have nothing. Please.
All this begging and shit, you would think a nigga like this would be like, damn, I came in here to do this. I know what could possibly happen. If I do this, like, and I get like, this is what it is. Damn, I'm God. But he said, let me beg. Like, I don't get why a nigga goes and starts begging at the window. Like, you ain't just, come on,
I
man.
have nothing. Please. I have nothing. Please. I'm sorry. Please.
I'm sorry, please.
Don't. Help, please. Help, please.
The store employee and bystanders couldn't help but laugh as the thief begged for mercy. They all knew he wouldn't be so forgiving if the roles were reversed. Once more officers arrived on the scene, it was game over for him.
Get your hands up! On the ground!
Yep.
John Bell got arrested, thrown in jail, charged with aggravated robbery, and ended up with a 5-year prison sentence.
Yep.
Next
Just
up
like
is a
that.
purse snatcher who had the bad luck of crossing paths with a
Hey!
straight out of a James Bond movie.
That nigga. Hey! He started
On
beating the
October
shit out
9th,
that nigga.
2014, in Concepcion, Chile, a bus driver was picking up passengers when a purse snatcher suddenly jumped on board.
So to jump on board and grab the purse and run off? What's the laughing shit for? Got you. Come here.
The
Yep.
bus driver, who had
I
caught
got
on to
something
what
for
was
you.
happening, quickly locked the bus doors automatically, trapping
Yep.
the thief's hand
Yep.
and leaving him no chance to escape. Even the thief's accomplice waiting outside couldn't help him, and the driver wasn't finished yet. He had
Yep.
just the
Let me
right
beat
tool on
let me
hand to
beat
deal
the
with
shit out your
problems.
ass. Huh? Let me beat your ass real quick. And his hand stuck. You trying to steal purses, huh? Damn. What type of stick is that? That hoe got real. You know that hoe got weight. Ouch. I just know that nigga saying, you want to steal purses, huh? Huh? Whooping that ass. Whooping his ass.
The driver ended up whacking the thief 8 times, leaving the guy in tears, understandably so. But things went from bad to worse for the thief when the driver pulled over and opened the door right in front of a cop.
For the law. He was stealing. And he got.
The thief, later identified as Pablo, a well-known petty thief in Concepcion, was arrested by the police and taken to jail to be charged for his actions. Next, another local citizen joined forces with the police to catch 2 car thieves who were stealing cars in the neighborhood.
Now, if this is a fucking bait car, we're fucked. They're fucked.
On June 6, 2005,
Wow.
police set up a bait car in a neighborhood plagued by car thefts, and like
Getting caught up in a bait car. They got you in a bait car.
cheese laid out for mice, 2 young female thieves took the bait.
Now, if this is a fucking bait car, we're fucked.
If it's a what?
A bait car.
What do you mean?
Well, I told you, it might be a bait car.
No, it's not. It would have fucking, no. Where do I go?
I don't know, go down here somewhere. See, this is he's gonna sell it to his fucking boss.
Okay, what do we get?
I don't know, but this is, I said I'm getting fucking half. Because I'm the one who...
No shit!
Yeah,
I fucking drove it, I got it.
yeah, so it was fucking right.
Where do we go down left?
But, oh, this is another fucking bait car, man. Okay, don't drive like a maniac, though. I don't want to get pulled over.
When do they know that? When do they know that? Oh yeah, fuck, it's over with. Oh, the law pull up. Oh, what's this?
Go.
Which way?
Right up. Where are we going?
I don't know.
I want to do a fucking hoot.
I want to do a hoot too, man. We're hooking up.
I'm gonna try and find some dough.
You don't have any?
Annie's is dope fiends.
Oh, no.
Some hoot.
Please stop.
You want to have any dope?
I've got a little thing.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
The man they picked up, though it wasn't confirmed, seemed to
Oh.
be working with the cops because he led them straight into a police trap.
Okay, let me drive. Under.
This is how they decided to do this?
How long is it gonna be?
With them still in the car?
There's the fuck.
Really?
Damn, they deep as fuck though. She leaving.
Hey!
Right now. Stop the car. Turn off the vehicle right now.
You know what, officer? You don't...
Hey, shut up. There's an officer coming to the side, all right? Get out of the car.
Go ahead.
Get out of the car and get on the ground right now. Face down. Face down.
The driver first tried to drive off, but soon realized that would just make things worse. In the
Yeah.
end, both women were arrested and charged for stealing the car.
All of that for a Grand Theft Auto? All of that?
Up next, a young wealthy guy caught a car thief trying to steal an expensive car right out of his garage.
My brother, this is not your car.
Be careful, he has a bag on the other side.
A man saw a thief breaking into his car but decided to hang back and watch. Once the thief got
Okay, interesting. Cause I remember. I guess this is the better way to. I mean, he's in the cars, but I remember the day when I first got here to Houston, bro. I was green as fuck. I had my car. I was doing Turo and I had a Charger, right? So I had the car in there parked, you feel me? And I remember I came out because I was about to go deliver the car somewhere. I go to the car and I'm like, one of the other cars. I go look at my other car. I'm like, the wheel, like, why the fuck my tires look so flat? Because the front of the car was like touching the ground. I was like, bro, my tires are flat as fuck. Man, I walk over there, man. These niggas done put my shit on bricks, bro. I had nothing. It was just gone. Everything's just gone with lug nuts on the ground. They left them though. I said, I was so hurt, bro. I was so mad, bro. And I was like, if I would have came, they did it at like 3 or 4 in the morning. I was like, if I would have came out here and I caught these niggas in the act of doing this, what do I do? Right? Because I would have definitely had my shit on me. You know, when I'm moving around, I got my shit. So I walk out there. Do I just start open fire on niggas for taking my shit? And yeah, I was just like, damn, that's crazy. So him seeing this, something I will say this, something like this, it would be hard to not like open my car, rip my car door open and then start whooping this nigga ass. That would be very difficult to not do, especially I catch you right here. Reason why I say in my situation, because when I saw the tapes, when the Carmen showed it back, they had one big ass truck that basically had 4 niggas in it, and another car that, like, I guess tracked and to see, you know, what cars were there. So if I would have got out there, I can't whoop 4 or 5 niggas. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I'm sure they probably had some shit to hold, you know, to make sure. But like a situation like this is one nigga I see him in my shit, I'm ripping my door open and we getting to work, you know? So that's why I was like, I wonder if I do I just open fire on some niggas about some shit like that?
Got inside. It was a classic gotcha moment.
Will I be okay?
The car quickly locked him inside his Corvette. And of course, he wasn't going to let that moment pass without capturing some amazing footage for our wonderful viewers.
My brother, this is not your car. This is my car. But why are you in my car? No, you can't get out, because we calling the cops. What do you mean for what? This is Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what. Are you trying to steal my car? What are you doing? No, that has nothing to do with nothing, bro.
Get off my steering wheel like that.
What were you doing in my car? You can't be doing that, fam. You can't be doing that.
It wasn't long before the cops showed up to take the car thief exactly where he belongs.
Get out of the car.
Be careful, he has a bag on the other side.
Get out and get on the ground. Get out and get on the ground. Don't grab it. On the ground. All the way out. All the way out.
Trying to take the vet.
They arrested the thief, took him to jail, and charged him with robbery. In the next case, a clever store owner lured a thief into a trap room with no way out. On September 30th, 2015, a fed-up business owner, tired of being repeatedly robbed, decided to outsmart the burglars. He knew their usual tricks, especially how they like to break in through the roof. So while he installed security cameras all over the place, he purposely left the roof looking unprotected. Sure enough, one unlucky burglar took the bait. After sneaking in through the roof and making his way inside, he tried to leave through the same route. But there was a surprise waiting. The owner had installed a door closer on that exit, so once the burglar passed through, the door shut automatically behind him, trapping him inside.
With no handle, knock it on the wall. Oh shit. He making something pop? What? This nigga tried to put a hammer in between. Come on. Lost. Damn.
With all the doors in the hallway locked tight and the roof way too high to climb back up, the burglar had no choice but to pull out the very tools he bought for the robbery and start working on the locks. He worked like crazy and finally managed to break down one of the doors in the hallway, only to find out it led absolutely nowhere. All that effort completely wasted. Meanwhile, the police soon arrived at the scene, and, well, you can probably guess what happened next. The burglar was arrested, thrown in jail, and charged with his crimes right after. The next case was wild. An officer took on the role of a K-9 and tricked 4 suspects out of their hideouts.
Don't make us release our K-9.
Wow.
You're under arrest.
Wow.
August 18th, 2023, University Place deputies responded to a car theft report. However, one of the officers received a tip about the route the suspects were taking, and he laid in wait with stop sticks to catch.
You gotta be a stupid ass. That did sound pretty convincing, though. But you still a stupid ass. Nigga fell for the old fake dog bark. Is this the car?
The officer continued chasing the car, which clearly isn't going far, as its tires were shot. When the officers eventually caught up, the suspects had already bolted into the bushes. But not to worry, this cop had the perfect trick to smoke them out.
They're down here. They're down here. Yeah, there's 2 down in the ravine right now. Don't make us release our K-9.
That sounded good. But why wouldn't the dog keep barking?
Black hoodie, black and orange backpack.
Better stop. Over here. Hands behind your back. You're under arrest. 2 more coming.
That's the best stick deployment.
You see me? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pull him. I'm gonna pull him.
The 4 suspects eventually came out as they were afraid of the dogs and didn't want to get bitten. This was
Hell
honestly
no,
one
I
of the
think they
best
just knew they was finna get caught. That weak ass dog bark. That nigga ain't fall for that
we've ever seen a
shit.
cop make. Afterward, the suspects were taken to the juvenile center. Next up, a group of mechanics took citizens' arrest to a whole new level. On October 17th, 2023, cops were called to an auto scrapyard after spotting a familiar troublemaker, a guy who'd been caught trespassing 3 times before. This time, he was hiding in the backseat of a car in the yard. To keep him from running off again, the workers at the shop decided to take matters into their own hands.
He broke into a car at the junkyard, and before he could get out, they got like the forklift, and they had him, I'm not kidding, like 20 feet off the ground. Can you get out of the? Can you back up? Thank you.
So what would have happened? Would they have gotten in trouble if they raised that hoe up, it fell off the back and killed him? Like the car fell off the back and killed that nigga?
Can you get back, sir? Just in case.
I know when he got up in the air, he was like, damn, I'm a stupid ass nigga. I'm jumping though. I'm opening the door, jumping and running. 20 feet?
All right, man, get out. Turn around, put your hands behind your back, all right? Yes, sir. Put your hands behind your back.
Put me, bro. I don't need no helmet, bro. You don't even know my name, bro. You think I'm an officer, bro. Please don't bang my head.
Oh!
I ain't no
what?
Father, dude. I'm a fucking goddamn father, sir. No, dude.
What?
I don't want to go to jail. You said I'm not going to. All right, I'll chill out. I just can't be going to jail for nothing like this, dude. I'm seriously running from people you don't even know.
The suspect, Alexander Funk, was taken to jail and hit with charges for criminal trespass and possession of criminal tools.
He got some niggas in jail waiting on him. That's why he ain't talking like. That's why he talking like that.
A clever golfer got creative and trapped a car thief in a tipped-over porta potty with human waste
Hell
all
no.
over him.
Hell no.
Yeah, you need to get the fuck out.
Hell no.
On November 15th,
Hell
2023,
no.
Glendale police.
Hell no. I would have been. My nigga, imagine you doing whatever crime you doing. They trap you in the dirty ass porta potty, bro. Hell no.
Were chasing down suspects who had stolen a car and led them on a high-speed pursuit. The chase ended when the suspects hit a stop stick laid out by one of the officers and crashed. One of them was caught almost right away, while the others ditched the car and made a run for it straight onto a golf course.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
The officers grabbed a golf cart from some golfers to chase after the suspect, and when they finally caught up to him, the officer witnessed the craziest thing ever.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get the fuck out.
Taking the second overall, or are there 2 of them in there?
Ew.
Come out. Crawl out, dude.
Don't do anything stupid.
Ew.
Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground.
When they
Idiot.
got there, they found one of the suspects in a tipped-over porta potty. Apparently, a golfer saw him fleeing from the police and running into a porta potty. The man locked the suspect inside the porta potty, smiled, and said, "Good luck, man," before tipping it over. The first suspect and the suspect in the porta...
Nah, that shit would have fried me, bro. That would have fried me. That being said, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub, comment, binge, your channel. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful, and we going, man. Let do it.